Okay, so today we are going to talk about negation in French. So when we talk about negation in French, we'll talk about the pattern. We put na and pa before and after the verb. So let me write the formation. We put na, then we put the verb, then we put pa. That is the pattern formation. Na and pa before and after the verb, and in English it's become not. Okay. For example, that we talk about a verb that we have done. A verb means to have, right? So can you tell me the conjugation of a verb? Huh?
टू हैव कॉन्जुगेशन आई होता है मतलब जे
J, then Q,
त्यू आ
Q R, then L or L,
एला आ
Ella,
उसके
Ella,
बाद फिर नूजावे
nous avons,
आजाव हाँ
right?
नूजावा
Then
नूजावे
the way, then what come with plural, il or L?
एल और एल में आता है सॉ मतलब ओ एन टी
ONT, but the pronunciation come ilison,
सॉ
elison. No, the sound
हाँ
come. There is a lison,
जॉन हाँ
the ilison, elison. Very nice. So conjugation is J, Q A, il A, L A, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. That is a verb. Very nice. Now, when we talk about negation, we put na and pa before and after the verb. So, j is I. Now, here, A, you can say A, but we can't put two vowels together. So, we remove E and we put apostrophes. Whenever the verb starts with a vowel, we put na and apostrophe. So, it becomes ne. And we put pa after that. So, this is the pattern. I don't have. So, J means I have. Je n'ai pas, I don't have. So, na and apostrophe come. Yes.
कैन यू रिपीट अगेन ये
Yes.
क्या है apostrophe वाला
Yes. So when we talk about negation, as per the rule, before the verb na come and after the verb pa come, right? Now here you can see when we talk about I have, I have, that is J. It's a pattern of J plus AI, right? But here we can't put two vowels together, so it's become J. Now in negation, we separated J, that is as it is. Now AI is separate, so here you put na, but as you know, E is there and I there, we can't put two vowels together, so remove E and put apostrophe. So it's become je n'ai pas. So whenever a verb is start with a vowel, we put na and apostrophe because we can't put two vowels together. For example, if I say you don't have, so tu is there. Now here, na and a, then pa. You can see there are two vowels, e and a together. So remove e and put apostrophe. This becomes tu n'as pas. Tu n'as pas.
क्यों ना पा हाँ
So tu n'as pas means you don't have. Tu n'as pas. Similarly, if we talk about il, so il, that is she, he. So il n'a akam, il n'a pas, elle n'a pas. Okay, that is negation. N'a pas. He doesn't have, she doesn't have. Okay, so from beginning, je n'ai pas, tu n'as pas, il n'a pas, elle n'a pas. Now what comes with nous? You can see in case of nous also there is avant. So it start with a vowel, so and an apostrophe come and avant. Now pronunciation is nous n'avons pas. Nous n'avons pas means we don't have. Nous n'avons pas.
ना वो पा
Correct. Now in case of vous, you put nine apostrophe because it's also start with a vowel, so away. So vous n'avez pas. Vous n'avez pas. Formal or plural, you don't have. In case of il or l, like they, the same pattern will apply and an apostrophe and ont come. Then pa, il no pas, elle no pas, right? So from beginning, je n'ai pas, tu n'as pas, il n'a pas, elle n'a pas, nous n'avons pas, vous n'avez pas, ils n'ont pas, elles n'ont pas. Now it's your turn, negation.
जने पा ट्यूना पा एलना पा एलना पा नूना नूना वोपा वूना वूनावे पा एल एलनोपा
Correct. Il n'ont pas, elles n'ont pas. Here, nous n'avons pas, vous n'avez pas. So we'll pronounce them together. Na, this one together. Nous n'avons pas, vous n'avez pas, ils n'ont pas, elles n'ont pas. Very nice. Now we'll talk about être verb. Okay. So I'm writing here être verb. Yes. So can you please tell me the conjugation of ether verb? Ether means to be, right? So yes, just tell me the conjugation of ether. Ether means to be.
To be जेसवी जेसवी फिर होता है वेट त्यू ए एल ए फिर होता है नू सॉन्ग वूज वू
Z.
वूजेट वूजेट एंड इल एल्जो
The sound come. Il son, elle son. Il son, elle son. So here we are talking about ether verb. There is a exo. So je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes. There is a exo circumflex. Now ils sont, elles sont. It's a ether verb. I am, you are, he is, she is, we are, you are, they are. Right? Now negation. If you are saying I am not, you need to follow this pattern. Na, then the verb, then pa. So just try. I am not. How will you say? First subject verb, that is je, then
je na suis.
correct, je ne suis, then pa.
Pa.
Yeah. So we put na and pa before and after the verb. So it becomes je ne suis pas. Suis doesn't start with a vowel, so we put na as it is. There is no apostrophe. So je ne suis pas. Clear? I'm not. Na, je ne suis pas. Je suis pas, je ne suis pas. Okay, I'm not. Now, tu es means you are. So how to say you are not? Tu. Now, n apostrophe come here because a start with a vowel. Tu n'es pas. Tu n'es pas. You are not. Tu n'es pas. Now, il or elle, we put il, then na apostrophe est, and pas. Il n'est pas. He is not. Similarly, elle n'est pas. She is not, right? It's easy. We put na and pa before and after the verb. Now, nous sommes means we are. So how to negate? Nous, we are not.
Nous ne अच्छा nous sommes अच्छा
Yes.
sommes
Yeah. This one give the this one direct give the sound of na. Now don't say ne. Ne is this one. N or E together ne sound come. Ne sound. But this one is simple na. Nous ne sommes pas. Nous ne sommes pas. We are not. Nous ne sommes pas. Now here, vous êtes, you are. So it's become vous n'êtes pas. Vous n'êtes pas. Yes. Vous n'êtes pas means you are not. So you can see here when we conjugate affirmative sentence like vous êtes, there is a z sound. But when we negate, there is a no two vowels together. There is no s or e together. There is na in between. So vous separate, then n'êtes pas. Vous n'êtes pas. There is no z sound. Vous n'êtes pas. Vous n'êtes. This one is vous êtes, and this one is vous n'êtes pas. Vous êtes, vous n'êtes pas. Clear? Right? Now, in case of plural, il, they are not. How will you say they are not?
ils ne sont
Ils ne sont pas.
ils ne sont pas.
Correct. Ils ne sont pas means they are not. Or in case of the group of girls, elles ne sont pas. So from beginning, this one is, can you conjugate with the correct pronunciation, negation? From beginning, yeah? I'm not, you are not.
Je ne suis pas. अच्छा
je ne suis pas.
Je ne suis pas. Tu n'es pas. Il n'est pas. Elle n'est pas. Nous ne sommes pas. Vous n'êtes pas. Ils ne sont pas.
Please give the sound of na. Ils ne sont pas. Ils ne sont pas. Very nice. So here we are talking about the negation. Now we'll talk about the rule of this one, how to change indefinite article and why indefinite article get changed. For example, if I say j'ai un frère. J'ai un frère means I have a brother. I have a brother. Okay. So here you can say, here I'm talking about quantity, a brother, right? So in that case, when you negate, quantity becomes 0 and are converted as the any brother. So whenever we have negation, a, un, and they they are indefinite article, they get changed into the form. And if you have a vowel, you put D and apostrophe. So here the reply comes in negation. Je n'ai pas de frère. Okay. So are converted as the. I don't have any brother. Okay. So quantity you just negate because it's a negation. So are converted as the. Are converted as the because it's a negation. For example, if I say she has an uncle, so I'll say elle a un oncle. Uncle is oncle. Okay. Now, how to negate? Elle n'a pas. Now, are converted as D and apostrophe because oncle start with a vowel. Elle n'a pas d'oncle. Clear? She doesn't have any uncle. So, oncle start with a vowel. So, when we negate, the converted as D apostrophe because we can't put two vowels together. Same rule will apply here. Clear? But why we are using here the? Because you are negating the quantity. R is an or a, but negation become any. That is no uncle. Clear? This is not.
अच्छा हाँ, ये जो है ये आर्टिकल होते हैं
Correct. Definite
यूंडे, हाँ
indefinite article, and they have the meaning a or an in case of a and un, and they means some. They means some. Okay, like more than one. When you have different thing, then you put they. When you
तो
negate, they get changed into the form or D and apostrophe in case of vowel. That is important. The and the apostrophe. So all the indefinite article get changed into the and the apostrophe. There are exceptions also. So after that, we'll talk about the exception. But I hope this one is clear why we are negating, because here you are saying the quantity, nothing. So J after I have a brother, R shows quantity. Now I don't have any brothers, so you put here the. That is the rule. R converted as the. Similarly, here are converted as the, but you can't put E here because oncle start with a vowel. So you remove E and you put apostrophe. So elle n'a pas d'oncle. For example, if you say that is I have friends. J, not friends. You say I have pens, for example. So J, they stilo. Okay, like more than one. You have now negation.
pens.
Correct, more than one. Okay, quantity is not mentioned, so you put they because you say some, right? So je n'ai pas. Now, as I told you, we converted as the, we put the, and estilo as you put s also. Why we are putting the? Because it's a plural, it's like a negation. So they converted as the. Je n'ai pas de estilo. I don't have any pens. So here, je n'ai pas de estilo. They converted as the. So you can see like are converted as the, and yes, they converted as the, and you can also get changed into the form. Suppose you say I have a car, j'ai une voiture, so je n'ai pas de voiture. Okay? So you can also converted as the. But now we'll talk about the exception. Okay, that is may part. May means but, exception. So when we talk about may exception, important thing, you know what is say and what is sa song.
आपने बताया था सेम, मुझे पर याद नहीं है.
Say means this is or it is, and sa means that is plural. These are. Okay, these are or those are. So here when we talk about sa, okay, there is like two things. Sa means that is this or that. Okay, this or that. Sa means this or that. But if you are using with etra verb, you can't put two words together, right? So same thing will apply here. We remove E and we put apostrophe. So say, it becomes say. Say means this is or this, right? So sa means this or that. With etra verb, it becomes say. Simple say sound come. Say means like this is say. Say. Okay. This is or that. It is. Okay. Singular. In case of singular, we use say. In case of plural, we put sa so. Sa so. Etra verb, right? So if you are talking about these are, so sa so. These are sa so. Say, this is, sa so, these are. So whenever you are using etra verb, you can say etra verb. In that case, indefinite article never get changed. That is unchanged. For example, if you say ta Shia, it's a dog. Simple sentence I'm giving to you. Seta Shia. How to negate? Sa separate कर देंगे sa, then na and apostrophe. That is
ne,
ne, pa.
ne,
Now here,
pa,
sa nipa ashia. Sa nipa
ashia.
ashia. Whenever we talk about say and sa, so it means you are presenting something. You are introducing something. For introduction or to present something, we use say. Okay, so when you introduce something, it's always same in negation also, in affirmative sentence also, like seta shia. It's a dog. It's not a dog. So sa nipa ashia. Okay, it's not about the
Not a
possession.
dog.
In possession, like a verb or in any other verb, it means that is you talk about zero quantity. But here it's not a quantity. It's not about negation. It's about like the thing. If you are saying it's a dog, so it's like ashia. It's not a dog, so say nipa ashia. So I never get changed. I never get changed
ये
because
ये
exception.
exception एक बार आप फिर से समझाएंगी?
So when we talk about the exception in case of adverb, a, yun, they never get changed, remain unchanged. Why so? Because here you are presenting something like it's a dog. And when you negate, like you are saying the fact that it's not a dog. So se ne pas un chien. Se ne pas un chien. But if you talk about here, j'ai a fact. For example, if you say I have a dog, a verb, let's take a verb, same vocabulary. So j'ai un chien. I have a dog. Here you're talking about the possession, that is number you have. I have a dog. Now negation become je n'ai pas de chien. I don't have any dog. Okay, je n'ai pas de chien. But when you talk about when you present something, dog will be the dog. That is, there is no change. So it's like c'est un chien. Ce n'est pas un chien. It's not a dog. So a or are never get changed. Like always same. In case of adverb, only in case of adverb. Otherwise, if you have a verb, the quantity becomes zero. That is the I don't have any dog. This is a dog. This is not a dog. You never say this is not any dog, right? This is not this is not a dog. It's not a dog, right? So a become a. There is no change. But when you say it's I have a dog, I don't have any dog. Similarly, if you say these are girls, okay, these are intelligent girls. Suppose we say these are French girls. Ça sont des filles françaises. Française, you know, that is the nationality, French, in case of feminine. So, ça sont des filles françaises. These are French girls. Now, when you negate, you'll say, ce ne sont pas. They never get changed. Like you are talking about the fact, like these are not French girls. So, ce ne sont pas des filles françaises. Clear? Ce ne sont pas des filles françaises, because here you're not talking about possession, or here you are presenting like these are not French girls. So that is the important thing. Adverb is there. So a, un, they never get changed into the or the apostrophe. Unchanged. They are unchanged. Like suppose you are saying these are this is, you are presenting your uncle. Say, no, not uncle. Like you were saying say, c'est une voiture. Okay, it's a car. C'est une voiture. Now how to negate? Right? This is a car.
Say sa ne pa. Okay. Pa, I don't have any gun. So इसमें होगा उन वाक्यूर ही लगेगा.
Correct, in vacuum, because here you are saying this is not a car. So this is a car, it's not a car. But in case of possession, I don't have any car. So je n'ai pas de voiture. The means any, no car. But here you are talking about the possession. Yeah, here you are just presenting like something. It's a car. It's not a car. So a never get changed. Okay, that is the rule, important rule in case of adverb. A and they never get changed. Okay, clear? Now we'll talk about one exercise. I hope till here is clear. Yes.
ये नेगेशन में एक की फैक्टर ये भी रख सकते हैं कि हम पहले एक बार कन्वर्ट कर ले इंग्लिश में भी एंड देन वी अप्रोच इट.
Right, you should understand the meaning. So if you know the meaning, then it's become easy. Otherwise, if you follow the pattern, we put na and pa before and after the verb. And when we talk about negation, in case of like all the indefinite article gets changed into the form because you are just telling the quantity as negative. Okay, zero. So in that case, you say any. I don't have any. But if you talk about ether in ether you present something, so quantity never gets zero. It's like remains same. There is no change. Okay, it's not. This is not. Okay, now here we'll do this exercise. Réponds avec une phrase négative. You need to answer with a negative sentence.
Negative
Reply.
sentence.
Yes, réponds means reply. Répondre verb. Répondre means to reply. Now, example you have, Leon a affair. So Leon has a brother. A is there. Now, negation, you need to reply. So you say no. Il n'a pas de frère. You know, Leon is masculine. So il, no, he doesn't have a brother or any brother. Like this is like any word by word translation is not there. So sense come that is he doesn't have any brother. Okay. So it's like
Can you repeat it once more?
here we talk about negation. So you can say this is like an affirmative sentence. Léon a un frère, a verb. So Léon has a brother. Now when you negate, in case of negation, you need to reply. Like if I ask to you, Leo has a brother. So what will be your answer in negation? No, he doesn't have any brother or he doesn't have a brother. So in that case, il n'a pas de frère. So I'm asking a question and you need to reply. Répondre. Okay. So Leah a frère. Leon has a brother. So he said, no, he doesn't have any brother. So il n'a pas de frère are converted as the. Similarly, you need to do this one. Charlotte a une amie française. Charlotte a une amie française. Like Charlotte has a French friend. I asked to you. Now, how will you reply? No. She's not having a French friend. No.
No, elle n'a pas des elle n'a pas
Un converted as
the ami. The apostrophe ami.
Correct. So here we'll say française. Feminine is française. No, elle n'a pas d'amis français. It means she doesn't have any French friend. Okay, clear? So elle n'a pas, you are giving reply. So here, that is une converted as D and apostrophe because Annie means Annie start with a vowel. So elle n'a pas d'amis français. Clear? Now we'll do this one. Vous avez des photos de famille? Do you have family photos? So how will you reply?
Photos. Okay. Do you have family photos? तो no करना है तो no.
I don't have. You change the subject because you are giving reply.
No na वे.
No.
Pa.
Je n'ai pas.
जाने पा. Okay. हाँ. I do not have. हाँ. No ne pas. Any photo तो they family photos.
The photo they contain the right. The photo
family.
Correct. So here you'll say no. Je n'ai pas de photo de famille. You need to change only one thing. They converted as the, and you're giving replies. You change the subject also because you are giving reply. No, je n'ai pas de photo de famille. I don't have family photos. Clear? So do you have?
ये दो बार दा क्यों लगाया the photo the
Yes,
family?
but this is like the photo of the family. So this is like of. It's a of preposition. So photos of family, like family photo. So we say photos of family. In French, we say like this, photo de famille. The photos of family. Okay. Photo de famille. Now there, here, tu are the cousin. Cousin is family, that is female cousins. So here, tu are the cousin. Plural. So how will you reply? Do you have cousins?
No. Je n'ai pas.
Je n'ai pas. Je n'ai pas.
Je n'ai pas. Don't have. Je n'ai pas. Don't have. Have the cousin. Cousin को कैसे बोलेंगे?
Cousin. Cousin.
Cousin.
Yes, as a silent. No, je n'ai pas de cousin. Okay? No, je n'ai pas de cousin. Now, another question I asked to you. En regard un video de ses parents.
In regard un video the
Regard
same
means to
paro.
watch.
In ha acha if
No.
okay
Regard means
एक
to
minute
watch.
हाँ regard video is she watching her video of her parents no she means L L L
Okay, the verb is here regard. This one I need to teach you. Regarde is a ER verb. It means to watch. Okay, so elle na regarde pas. Don't worry, I'll just teach you the conjugation. But this one is regard is a verb here. That is the action to watch. Okay, so what is the verb here? Like the action regard. You need to identify. Regard is a verb. You put na before that and pa after that. So elle na regarde pas. Okay, so elle na regarde pas. You converted as
L na regard pa means होता है कि she is not watching
correct. She's not watching that.
हाँ
You converted as
the video video they say parent parent
ses parents. Yes, so here you can
Ses
see
parents.
that it term is of the video of her parents. So it's like elle ne regarde pas the video de ses parents. Negation. We are giving the negation. So it's like negation become na and pa. The verb is regard. You put na before that and you put pa after that. So elle ne regarde pas the video de ses parents. Okay, now here the last one. Leo a un oncle à la Martinique. So Leo and an uncle à la Martinique. Martinique is a place. So Leo has an uncle in Martinique. So what will be your reply? You need to give
No.
reply. And no.
No.
It's
No.
masculine.
He का होता है il il ne pas
Il n'a pas.
il n'a pas okay il n'a pas
Yes.
Uncle.
Here
Yeah.
are converted as the and
The
donc.
uncle.
Now the rest of the sentence is same. A la
Ala
Martinique. Martinique is a
la
place.
Martinique.
Correct? So yes, no, il n'a pas d'oncle à la Martinique. Here you are saying no. That is negation, and you put na and pa before and after the verb. Na pa, a var verb, that is with il a come, so that is il na pa. Same thing, we have a var verb. You put na and pa before and after that, but oncle start with a vowel. So you say il n'a pas d'oncle à la Martinique. Clear?
तो मैम